Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup, panning, nail polish, and sometimes things happening in my real life. Today I have my update or refresh. I don't know how to call this. Let me know what you think. My monthly makeup basket. So each month I am rotating the products I am using in my collection to work on for the whole month to hopefully give it a little bit more love than using it here or there, or, trying to use one product to completion. So let's talk about what I'm currently working on in my current makeup basket, and I have everything on top of my notebook. So let me scoot it over. Alright, going down the line, we are working on my primer. This is the NYX hydrotouch primer. Last month, this was the only primer I have in my collection. I did pick up another one, so now I have two. I'm thinking I'm going to continue working on this one, just because it is older. I also have a little bit left, I think, of one from Yensa that I still need to cut open and scrape anything out. So we'll see about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to just stick with this one for now because I know it works and I shined a light and that's how much is left in there. So that is the current primer I have been working on. Next, for concealer, I actually was working on an under eye brightener. This is from Pacifica. It is their Dream Glow under eye brightener. I use it the same way I would use a concealer. This is a very thin product and I don't know that it actually does anything. I do have it on today. I think maybe it brightened my under eyes. I don't know. I have been using it. I did my makeup 8 times over the last month, so I have 8 uses on the primer and 8 uses on this. For foundation, where is it? There it is. So many products in front of me. For foundation, I was working on my Essence 16-hour powdered foundation that has been depotted, repressed, and this is what it's looking like. Can you see? I need to repress this again. All the product is currently just around the edges. I don't know if I took a picture of it last month. If I do, I will insert it, and I will take a picture of it now and what it looks like after I repress it. I'm going to try and gather it all into the center so that I can finish using it, but I used this 8 times this month and hopefully it'll be finished soon, but I will potentially not roll this in again. This one has been in for the last 2 months just by the luck of the draw. I do have I have 2 other foundations, and yeah, so we'll see if I continue working on this or not. Kind of want to, so that may be my focus to stay in, although I'm still working on something else. So anyway, we'll get back to that in a minute. Bronzer I rolled in this month. I rolled in my brand new Sephora matte bronzer. This is in the shade 00 Sun-Kissed Haze. It was brand new when I brought it in, and it still looks pretty darn brand new. There is a little bit of disturbance on the powder. I was using it mainly right over here in the bumpy part. Still smells like flowers. If you are sensitive to fragrance, you might not want to use this. Just saying, it does have a fragrance, and I can smell it when I put it on my face. So it does fade away quickly after applying it. I am wearing it today, and I've worn it 8 times over the last month. Alright, next is for blush. I was working on my Pacifica blush for usage in another project. I used it 6 times over the last month and I met my goal in that project, so that was working. And then I randomly selected an additional blush, and I got this deluxe size from the Balm called It's a Date, And since I was working on the Pacifica first to get my usage in another project, this one did not get much use. I only wore it twice. But I am wearing it today on top of another product. Next, for highlighter, my focus product that I'm trying to finish is my Real Her Confidence in My Glow highlighter. Hopefully I have pictures. I don't remember taking pictures last month, so I might have, I might not have. Anyway, there is so little left. Can you even see the product in there? It is just this little nubbin of product right there. So I'm going to keep this in and use it as an inner corner highlight. I am wearing it that way today, as well as an all over highlight. But because I still focused on trying to finish this, I did not touch the one I brought in case I finished it, which was the Odin's Eye Mesmerizer. It looks like this. So this got no use, but the Real Her I'm going to keep in, and then I'm going to roll in a secondary one to actually get used as a highlighter and use this as an inner corner highlight. And then for eyeliner, I had rolled in this brand new one from LA Girl, their Shockwave Metallic Liner in Ocean. And I've used this a few times. I did have to sharpen it. It is in a soft teal colored liner. And I used this 7 times. I'm not wearing it today. Today is like the 8th time I've done my makeup, and I wore something else. And then for bullet lipsticks, I had in 2 that are in projects. First one is the Colourpop Lippy Stick in Cami. I have this in a project to finish, and I'm working on it. It's going to be a while. I might not get it done. And then I rolled in this one from Maybelline, or this one is in another project. This is from Maybelline. This is their Color Sensational lipstick in the shade Pure Black. And I do mix it with Cami quite often. And yeah, I wore that one 4 times this month, and I wore Cami 8 times because I've been trying to wear it every time I do my makeup. And then I rolled in, lastly, I rolled in a liquid lip product, and this is from Koki. It is their lip powder that goes into a liquid that dries down into a powder finish. I am wearing it today on top of Cami and the black. And this is in the shade Claret, and I've only worn it, this is my 2nd time wearing it, because I was working on mainly these 2. The black one I had in for usage goal. I met my usage goal on that, and then Cami, like I said, to finish, and this one was just in this project to use however many times I used it. So that's everything I was working on. So let's go ahead and start pulling in new products. I'll just set these aside. So I have my little notebook that has my inventory in it. Like I said, I think we're going to keep the primer the same one. We'll use that again. And then the next thing is concealer. So I have 3 concealers. I did not get my phone ready, so let me get that ready and I'll clear a little space. Okay, so I have 3 concealers in my collection. And I just have a pretty random app up on my phone. Still too bright. Okay. Alright, so we're going to set it to 1, 2 through 3. Give it a good old shake and see what we get. Number 3, which is the under eye brightener again. Okay. Grab the under eye brightener. Next is foundation. So I decided I'm going to keep in the powdered foundation, and that leaves me 2 other foundations to pick from, because once I repress this, I think this is going to go really fast. So I want to bring in a second one to work on in case that one is done, and then I'll probably maybe treat myself and buy another one this month. But selected it to 1 through 2, and we get number 1, which is my oldest. I have my drawer open so I can grab them. This is from e.l.f. It is the Flawless Satin Foundation in the shade 130 Snow. which is cool with pink undertones. So that is in, and it's been laying down, but we're about halfway through with this bottle, so we'll bring that into use. Okay, next is going to be powder, because I need a powder if I run out. I only have one powder, so I'm going to bring that in. That is my Koki Translucent Setting Powder. Okay, next, bronzer. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bronzers. So 1 through 6. Go ahead and shake it up. Shake, shake it up, baby. Number 3 is 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is from my BH Cosmetics Total Plastic Face Palette. And it is shade number 4, which is this one here that has a big pan in it. So we are going to work on that one. Okay, my blush, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blushes. So we will do this. I already have turned off Prevent Rerolls. Number 6, which is my cream blush from Ilia in the shade At Last. Okay. And so we need a new highlighter, and I have a ton of those. So let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 12 highlighter shades to choose from. Let's roll. Number 11, which is from my BH Cosmetics Aspen Pard, Capri and Aspen, and we have Frostbite. Let me pause to get that. Okay, so I got Frostbite, and mark that, and Frostbite is this one right here, which is a nice peachy highlight. Okay, and I will give you swatches of all of these in just a moment. In which way are we going? This way. Nope. Okay, eyeliners is next, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6 eyeliners. Okay, let's roll. Okay, it did do 1 and then it decided to change to 2. So that one is going to be Purple Blaze, which is from NYX in their Glide On Slide On. So that is a purple metallic eyeliner. And I think, oh, Bullet Lipstick. Okay, and then a liquid lip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And why does it keep doing that? It's like it stops on 1 and then it goes again. So we're at 3, which is from Lipstick Queen. It is Crazed Greige. Okay, Crazed Greige from Lipstick Queen. And finally a liquid. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So that's anything that is colored that is not in a bullet. 12. And let's roll. 6. All right, and that is a gloss in Please Forgive Me, which I think is this one, because I think I just put it back. Nope, that's Blood Sugar. go. Here's Please Forgive Me. Okay. So, concealer, we don't need to swatch. Foundation, we don't need to swatch. I can swatch the e.l.f. for you. Start to separate. That's not good. Smells okay, I think. So that is what the foundation looks like. Hopefully that's good. Probably just needs a good shake. Alright, and then we have the bronzer from the Totally Plastic palette. And there is the bronzer right there. The blush. It's like, where's the blush? I forgot it's the cream blush. Okay, there's the cream blush from Ilia, which is almost gone, just barely a little bit left in there. That's okay. The highlighter is the Frostbite. And that's right there. It's like a peach with kind of a yellow-green flip to it. The eyeliner in Purple Blaze. And then we have our lip products. Cami, I'll put back. And yeah, Please Forgive Me last month. Or in January. Alright. So lip products, we have Crazed Greige here. In the middle we have Cami, and then we have Please Forgive Me. So that is what my makeup basket is looking like for the next month. Kind of a warm toned look. So, and a purple eyeliner. So yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, let me know down in the comment section. Otherwise, if you enjoyed it, thumbs up. I said that already. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already. It means a whole lot to me. And until my next video, take care of yourselves, stay true to you, and remember I love you and accept you no matter who or what you are. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!